Hello guys, this is the DragonSlayer game demo for the Multimedia Communications Lab, and as you can see I already have my emulator loaded with the title screen showing and the game asking me to type in a player's name. Now I'm not feeling very creative today with the names, but I guess you all agree that Deutschland Weltmeister, that's not a bad choice. I can never go wrong with that. So let's start the new game. I'm the red player. I can click in my castle. I have some guys waiting for me over there. Tell them to move south. I can also recruit new guys and tell them to move east. Back to the grid of the world map. It's been highlighted because I've told the armies over there to move. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Tell these guys to move south. And my armies are moving. And new turn begins. The orders have been executed. I'm going to tell these guys to move east because that way we can conquer the mine which is over here. Let's see, we had 10 soldiers and these guys here only have 8, so next turn we should be able to conquer the mine. Let's do the same thing with these. Move, recruit more guys, and tell these guys to move over here. The more squares we can control, the more time we will have each turn to think. You'll see right now, once this is done. So as you can see, now that we conquered the mine, our income increased this turn. We can recruit more guys. And we also had more time because we owned 5 squares. So the objective of the game is to try and conquer as many mines as we can, so that we can increase our income. With more income we can recruit more soldiers, and with more army we're able to easier conquer the map. That's quite obvious. We actually need to bring an army of 200 soldiers to the dragon cave in order to slay the dragon and thus win the game. We can also take a look at how the computer behaves. The AI is not very complicated. They basically move randomly in the map. I know that's not a huge challenge for a human player, but it definitely gets you going and it's still kind of entertaining. This blue player is supposed to be the human who would be playing against you if the game had been implemented with the server and everything. But here it's controlled by the computer. Oops. I'll get it back. There you go. Hi guys, we're back from that misclick and also some technical issues. As I was saying, the blue player would be the human to be, whereas the gray player, they're just rogues. It's a neutral player just meant to annoy and to make the game longer. Anyway, I wanted to show you the last feature, which is the fog of war and how that adapts to the battery level in the smartphone. As you can see, we are totally charged and charging, and that's why we can see the whole map. Now, using Telnet, we can connect to the emulator, which is in port 5556 in our computer. And we can, for example, tell him that the smartphone is not charging anymore. And we can see it's not charging. And when we begin a new turn, wow, the fog of war appears. I cannot see what's in these squares. I cannot click them. If we emulate that, we drop from 100% to just 60% as here, and then now a new turn begins. The fog of war increases because our battery is lower. Let's say we drop even lower. We drop to, whoops, I cannot spell, power capacity 20. So we only have like 20% left. And we can barely see anything now. So we just run to our home and connect our smartphone to the charger. We're charging again. Now when we begin a new turn, we can see the whole map again. So that concludes the demo and I hope you enjoyed it.